Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I trust that everybody is doing great and everybody is trying to stay safe. If you are new here, hi, my name is Joyce and thank you for being on Joy's Style of Cooking. On today's menu, we are going to make Bofrot, puff puff or donut. So if you're interested to know how I make this recipe, please stay tuned, relax and watch me make this recipe. In my bowl, I'm going to add 2 unbleached all-purpose flour and I'll be adding 1 cup of almond flour. Yes, today we are going to add almond flour. And onto that, I'm going to add a half cup of sugar, cane sugar. This is organic cane sugar. This recipe calls for a cup of sugar, but I am not going to put a whole cup of sugar in my donut. So onto that, I'll be introducing flax seeds. Yes, I just showed the picture. A 1/3 cup of flax seeds. Yes, we are going to infuse all this goodness in our Bofrot or puff puff or donut. And then I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of nutmeg and a teaspoon of pink salt. Yes, and I'll be giving it a very good stir. So yeah, make sure you mix all your ingredients very well. Make sure everything is well combined. Very soon I'll be introducing 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavor into my Bofrot puff puff or donut. You could use lemon, strawberry flavor, orange. There are tons out there these days. And I am, as you can see, mixing everything so that everything will be well combined. So then I am going to add 1 packet of instant yeast. Yeah, one thing yeast doesn't like is salt, so make sure when you are putting your yeast in your ingredients, it doesn't get in touch with salt. The salt and yeast are not good buddies. Okay, now that I'm done mixing all my dry ingredients, I'll be adding 1.5 cups of warm water to activate my yeast. Yes, you need warm water to activate your yeast, and I'll advise not to pour everything at a go. Pour it gradually like so that I'm doing in the video, so you achieve the consistency that you want, because we are going to make butter. Yes. And then later on, I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence in it, or flavor. Yes, so then I'll be using my hand to mix everything, because our hands are our best tool. So you see me using my hands. So that's the vanilla, 1 teaspoon. So now let's talk about Bofrot. Bofrot is another street food from Ghana, and it is mostly served in the morning with cocoa. And cocoa is porridge. We use corn to make cocoa, and it goes well with other stuff like pap, soda. So there you go. You have to give it a very good mix till you achieve the consistencies. You see, like how I'm doing. Yeah, you have to beat it up so it becomes very smooth and stretchy. Yes, so after I did a little bit beating for about 5 minutes off camera, so this is what I came out with, and it's looking very nice. And yes, then I'm going to cover it with clean film, and then put it in a warm place for about 45 minutes to an hour for it to proof. Yes, so talking about unbleached flour, if you are wondering what is unbleached flour, it basically is aged flour that they did not add any chemicals to it. And then bleached flour is where the process was being rushed. So just so you know, another tip for you. So please lovely people, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. That's the only way this channel can grow bigger and better, and it helps me a lot to bring you yummy recipe. So now 45 minutes is gone, and I brought it back to show you it has double in size, and it's full of bubbles and air pocket. So I'm just going to go in again to to take away all the bubbles, pop all the bubbles away, so that it could go back to the original state. So that's what you need to do. Go back, pop all the bubbles, and you are good to go, just like so. By doing that, make sure you have your oil. We are going to deep fry it, yes. So that's why I didn't add a cup of sugar. We try to make this puff of donuts a little bit healthier. And over here, we are going to practice how we are going to safely drop our bofrot into the oil so that we don't have any accidents. So that was the tutorial, a little bit tutorial for you. So yes, there you go. Okay, you could also use ice cream scoop to scoop your butter into the oil nice and safely. And make sure your flame is not too high or too low, or you're gonna burn your bofrot, and we don't want that. Yeah, and then remember, after you after you're done, make sure you keep turning your bofrot. Turn it. You see they are all swimming in the oil like that. So make sure you turn it. And this bofrot or puff, Nigerians call it puff. It's full of fiber because of the flaxseed. Flaxseeds are high in omega-3 fatty acid, loaded with nutrients, rich in protein. Yes. So over here, you see I'm turning it. And then I use my skimmer. The skimmer I'm using is from the Dollar Tree. So if you haven't seen my Dollar Tree, please watch it. And also, don't forget to thumbs this video up, turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any of my video. Share with friends and family. And I'll be friends and family. My bofrot is all done, and I'll be pairing with awuza cocoa. Awuza cocoa is made with millet and sorghum. And sit and relax and see. And I'll be giving it a taste too. Yes, it is soft. It is soft inside, crunchy outside. Yes, lovely people, everything was just nice and perfect and delicious. Anytime I make this bofrot, my son go up the roof. He loves it. My daughter loves it. Everyone I make this bofrot or puff, they love it. And this is my awuza cocoa. I'll be pouring some milk and honey on it. So yeah, I'll be adding honey. I'll use the honey to create a sign. The reason being that if you can tell on my writings, I used purple and pink. And this month of October is breast cancer awareness and domestic violence awareness. That is where I use pink and purple. And ladies, self-care is very important to bring the joy in you, as you can see. So I hope you are enjoying this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and share this video to all your friends and family. And thank you so much for watching. And until I see you again in my next video, be safe and be well.